We are the American Legion Department of New Jersey. Be the one.
First of all, thank you very much, Fonnie, and to your riders to invite me to come up and be a part of this proceeding. Sorry I wasn't here last year. Now, you guys have been very busy this year. I really appreciate all the hard work and the dedication, showing that, we're leading by example. All the rules and regulations that were put forth this year, it was a big change for everybody over the course of the last few years. And I like to see that we're falling in line with what we want to see through the American Legion, from national right on down to where we're at in the Department of New Jersey. We did some really cool things this year. It was fantastic to see the amount of people that were at General Doyle's from when we had that service at General Doyle's for that returning veteran. We had over 150 riders there that day. It was fantastic, and that's what we want to see. And this was the first time we ever had the opportunity of having the riders director alongside with the auxiliary and the SAL detachment commander and myself go down and present the wreath at Arneytown. Yeah! That was something that they weren't sure how they were going to direct it this year, and I said, well, if we're going to promote ourselves as Legion family, this is the way we want to do it. And I think that worked out well. And moving forward, I think that'll be something that's going to continue. So that was fantastic. But everything you're doing has been great. I think the best thing we need to do is get more communication around. I think that's the only thing I saw this year, that there's a lot of times where the riders were really requesting the department and the department officers to be there. We need to reach out, so any of your directors, any of your directors from any of your chapters, if you want somebody from the department to be there, please reach out, because we're more than willing to do as much as we can and be there. But you have to reach out and let us know, and it has to go through the Department in New Jersey. So this is one new thing that was coming up. I mean, it's been there for us, but it's a new thing for the directors to realize that something has to happen. And, be there when you can and support when you can. That's all we ever ask. And I really, truly appreciate all your hard work and your dedication. So I wish you all the best this coming year. I'll always be there in case you ever need some support. And I'm sure that our incoming commander, Dan, will do a fantastic job supporting you as well. So thank you for your dedication, your support, and just keep up the great work. I wish you the best. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you for my invitation. And I'm so honored to be part of this history called the Department of New Jersey Legion Riders. It was an honor to serve with Fonnie, and plus the wreath. That was amazing. But just because you're out of the seat doesn't mean you're out of leadership. The seed is planted, but it still needs to grow, and we need to water it, and we need to nurture it. So that's really important for all of us to keep this thing going and have a great year next year. But I do have something for you. Thank you. The auxiliary theme was bridging the gap, all right? Out here, this is bridging the gap. This is all of the Legion family. We need to take time to understand each other's organization and pull together so we are here for the same compassion is for our veterans. So let's keep this going. Thank you.
Without further ado, I would like to hand over the gavel to our Legion Riders Department Chairman, Mr. Joe Fricker, for handling the nominations and elections.
Get my glasses on the baseball bat. Everybody gets out of line. Thank you, Director Fonnie Reagan. First, I would like to have a full count of all Riders chapters present for a vote to adopt the rules for the convention. Are there any questions on the convention rules? I would like to entertain a motion to adopt the Riders Convention rules for this year at this time. Motion on the floor to adopt the rules? Second. All those in favor? Aye. All those opposed? Carries. Secondly, responsibilities of the Legion Riders Department officers. Before we get started, I would like to quickly go over the responsibilities of the officers of this Riders Department program that are being elected for today's proceedings. The department director is entrusted with the teachings and protection of the cardinal principles of the American Legion Riders and the supervising duties of all program officers. A presiding officer for the department meetings, you should ensure that the meetings and the events are conducted properly. The department assistant director. The assistant director shall assume and have discharge of the duties of the office of director in his or her absence or disability of, or when called upon by the department director for other duties. Department road captain. The department road captain shall plan all runs, activities, events, plan and execute the New Jersey Legion Riders Convention every year, arouse interest in activities. If there is not a sergeant at arms appointed in the department or is absent from a meeting, then the road captain will be in the discharge of the duties of the sergeant at arms. Finally, the department treasurer. The department treasurer shall report to the Legion Riders department body and to the American Legion Riders, DEC, the finance of the department ALR program, and keep precise accountability of all money coming in and going out. Are there any questions before we start the nominations? With that, I'm going to go right into nominations. Nominations for director. I would ask the Secretary, Sophia, for any nominations we have for director.
We have a nomination for Director Frank Landis from Chapter 455.
Are there any other nominations for director? Are there any other nominations for director? Are there any other nominations for director? Nominations for director are now closed. Assistant director.
Assistant Director Dennis Duddy, Chapter 170.
Are there any other nominations for assistant director? Are there any other nominations for assistant director? Are there any other nominations for assistant director? Nominations for assistant director are now closed. Nominations for road captain.
Road Captain Lee Dixon from Chapter 455.
Are there any other nominations for road captain? Are there any other nominations for road captain? Are there any other nominations for road captain? Nominations for road captain are now closed. Treasurer.
Treasurer Elizabeth Chiarella, Chapter 174.
Are there any other nominations for treasurer? Are there any other nominations for treasurer? Are there any other nominations for treasurer? Nominations for treasurer are now closed. With there being no contested positions, I would ask the secretary to cast one ballot for all incoming positions. I would like to congratulate the officers-elect for the incoming year of 2025-2026. This concludes our nominations and elections. What's that?
I cast one vote for the whole slate of officers for the 2025-2026 year.
Go up and verify
All paperwork have been verified and authenticated to ensure they meet eligibility to be